just critiquing this letter that Ray and Amy are about to send out. Now let me go through the letter in detail what I'd change, and this is things that have worked in the past. First of all, we got here postage paid Australia. I'd want a live stamp on it, and I'd want it crooked. I wouldn't use this sort of envelope because it looks like marketing. That's the second thing. The third thing is the stamp on the back smells like marketing again. I'd actually hand write it or have a stamp made running writing, and the running writing would just have it in a street address only. The letter's got to look like it's come from Mary if you're going to use a sneak up approach. Then when I open the letter, a couple of minor things I'd change. The first thing is the date there. I'd have 15 days expiry only. This has got about a 30-day window. Second of all, I wouldn't do it in red ink because that costs you using colour ink straight away. I'd actually have a red date stamp and hand stamp it. I'd hand sign every letter, and then I'd write a little note if you want to go a stretch and go a bit further. You know, hi, first person's name, lovely to meet you at the Wedding Expo. Hope you loved our chocolates, Ray. Just something really personal so they know you've taken the time out to do it. Now, on the other approach, if you thought to yourself, well, maybe you want to go not sneak up, you want to actually go and tell them what it is, I'd put a huge star on this, and I'd have on it, rip this open to see if you're our winner of personalised chocolates. And then I would have the stamp on it, that on it, it doesn't matter. Because that is not, then we're basically going the cool way. You either go the sneak up approach, which is the first way, or the second way is you actually do it the way where we tell them everything, what it's about, and why they should rip it open immediately. That's basically what I'd be looking at. Now that alone would probably generate an extra $5,000 to $6,000 in sales, especially with the number of leads we've got here today. We've got over 700 leads at his first wedding expo. So with that, just those few mistakes would leave money unbanked on the table. The other thing is I definitely have the stamp crooked because we want the letter to look like it's come from somebody that knows your relative. Because when you get your mail at night, you get a pile of bills, you get the good letters, you get the junk mail, and you normally sort it into an A, B, C pile because we don't know what your day's been like. We don't know if the car has been causing traffic. We don't know if your boss has been giving you trouble. We don't even know if you've had a bad day. And obviously if you've had a bad day after coming home from work like most people do, you're just going to chuck the mail on the table and not even look at it. But if it looks like it could be good news, you might open it. And you might do that. So at least this way, we're giving maximum chance to have our thing open.